Hello everyone, this is Mark with Survival, Bushcraft, and Emergency Preparedness. What I have for you today is I want to go over some things. Some of the other guys I know have been doing a lot with fire lately. They've even done some challenges with each other. I just kind of want to put a little bit of input on that. It's kind of a little different. I know this isn't friction fire that I'm covering at this moment, but other possibilities for making fire in an emergency situation, whether you're in a survival situation in the woods or whatever. As long as you're prepared and you have certain things with you, it's very possible, or even prefab some stuff. An example of this would be this particular homemade fire paste that I made. It's called Diatomaceous earth, and I created that with nothing more than denatured alcohol and made a paste of it. It's renewable. You can reuse it over and over again. Just got to keep it out of the air. Other things we're going to cover are self-igniting fuels, such as potassium permanganate, which when combined with vegetable glycerin self-ignites. Okay, we've got other things here we're going to cover, such as certain types of tinder. We've got everything from of course a good old-fashioned lighter. We have our ferro rod. We have wax coated cotton balls. We have plain cotton balls, which burn very much faster than not quite as much heat as the wax coated ones. We have other things here. I kind of put the fire bow in here for good measure. Anyways, we got such things as acetone, neck fill 100% acetone. This is really good stuff. We have dryer lint in a toilet paper roll. We have Germex hand sanitizer, 9-volt battery, and double-aught steel wool. Okay, keep those away from each other because they are very volatile when they get too close. Denatured alcohol, stove fuel. Stuff's great. It's damn near naphtha. All right, and of course we have our good old-fashioned alcohol. All right, well, anyhow, there's an intro, and we're going to see what we can come up with. This, of course, is a bird's nest, which we'll be using quite a bit. You guys, we're going to be learning how. Some of you guys have never done this before. I'm going to work on this and see if I can't get easier information to you guys to understand. It's really easy. A couple tricks to it, no problem. All right, anyhow, we'll get on with the video. There's another view. All right, so I think we'll start off with the Diatomaceous earth. Then we'll move on to potassium permanganate. So hang in there. Alright everyone, what we have here now, what we're going to try is Diatomaceous earth. I have made a fire paste from this stuff. I'm going to give you a couple quick information about this stuff. Alright, this comes as a powder, and it's used in the farming industry, mainly for livestock. This stuff is used for preventing parasites and things like this from growing on and around animals. It's got some other uses, but that's its biggest use right now, at least especially in this part of the country. Diatomaceous earth. I took and made just a general paste using denatured alcohol. When this stuff burns up, it returns back to its natural rock form, and from that point all you have to do is just bust it back up and remix it, and you got to use it again. It's renewable. It burns very hot from the denatured alcohol. You can use regular alcohol. I prefer the denatured because it has a higher heat output, I guess you could say, BTUs. I like it. I prefer using it. All my homemade fire making stuff is used with it. Anyways, let's get on with it. Get this fire going. We're going to try to make this thing sustainable for more than 5 minutes. So hopefully with any luck. Okay, here's the paste. Alright, this stuff is caustic. That means do not breathe the fumes. Do not do this in your home. Do not stand over top of the smoke from this. Alright? Break me off a piece. It's a little solid right now from sitting. I did bust it up pretty good. I'm using a piece of wood to do this on top of. It's been raining for all day yesterday and this morning, so everything is just soaking wet. So, okay. Alright, there's our paste. Seal it back up, keep the air off of it. The alcohol will evaporate. It's not a big deal, just put more in it. Okay, kind of move quickly here. Okay. Now we'll see what we can do here to get a sustainable fire. Alright, now keep something in mind when you're working with these alcohol-based items. They do not make orange flames. The flame is invisible. So, alright, we have a flame right there, but you can't see it. I'll show you. And we have flame. Okay? The wind's blowing pretty good today. Hopefully it doesn't affect things too bad. Alright, you can see we got us a fire. It is exactly 4:25. Okay, we're going to see if we get 5 minutes out of this. The reason why I'm doing this, guys, is to show you that there are other alternatives to making fire. There are many alternatives out there. Car batteries, 9-volt batteries. Cotton is a great source, ignition source for anything like this. Alcohol is amazing. It's many different forms. Even wax, candle wax. Let's get closer. As you can see, we have a sustainable fire, and we have 3 minutes left in the 5 minutes that we're attempting to make sure this burns. So that's from Denatured alcohol. and Diatomaceous earth. Denatured alcohol, great stuff. Just remember the things that I've told you about this kind of stuff. It can be deadly, even the potassium permanganate. Sorry. Alright, 2 more minutes. Excuse me. As wet as this stuff is, I'm really surprised it's even burning, guys. Totally honest. It's been raining all day yesterday, storms all the way up into this morning. Alright, well, I think we can pretty much say we've got a darn good fire here. Still got a minute and a half. I want to get 5 minutes out of this. That's what I agreed to. But you can see you can get a sustainable fire. I'm not going to keep adding a bunch more wood to it. There's plenty there. Burn for 5 minutes. I'll reuse whatever we don't burn for the next part of this set of videos. Just want to show you that this stuff's pretty cool.